What is up, guys? It's Kev here. Welcome back to some more Pokemon Infinite Fusion Nuzlocke Randomizer. In the last episode, we beat Misty. In this episode, I've been going through this episode three times. I've done this episode 3 times. So I'm going to lay down what has happened. I have been able to get the fishing rod 3 different times. But the game would either crash when I would go back to Cerulean City and fish in the river and almost catch the Pokemon, or the game would crash after I go out of the rock of Diglett Cave or Diglett Tunnel back into Vermilion City. So, what is going to happen in this episode is I got some other stuff, you'll see, but first things first, let's click into the game. First things first is this. We are going to go back to the hotel and go talk to the hotel scientist because he has a prize for us. Also, or I don't think he has a prize for us. No, he has a prize for us, yes. Right now, yes. Also, like I said, I did fight the trainers off screen. Now I need one more person. Fuck. So yeah, when we get into Vermilion City, we'll get it. But I fought all the trainers in Vermilion City. Oh, I know who. I need to come back here anyway. So I fought all the trainers in Vermilion City. I have to fight trainers going down the next route past the Kanto Tunnel. Also, the daycare did give us an egg. We have an egg. It's a Togepi egg. We all know it because if I show the sprite, it's a Togepi egg. We can all tell. You'll see it later. Probably, hopefully, it'll hatch. But yeah, I've gone through, this is not a joke. I've done this episode 3 times. Every time it would crash when I'm right there at the end of the episode. Well, the first time was really prematurely, so I was like, oh, I'll just redo it because it wasn't that much of a hassle. I had fought these trainers 3 times. 3 times. So this is where this is gonna be different. I don't save in the middle of recordings, but because I know for sure something's going to go wrong eventually, I'm going to save intermediately. Not in between, or every big thing we get. So we're gonna do, once we're in Vermilion City, I shall save and make sure we are going to start in Vermilion City if the game does crash. Hopefully. And every time we are going to get an encounter, I shall save, just in case the game crashes, because the game loves to crash. So technically, the reason why I didn't just not record this, or take the footage that I have, but just show that it crashes, that I've already had that happen, but I had such a major thing. We had 4 different encounters. It's just kind of meh. So I don't want to be like, oh, hey, the game crashed. So I was like, I scrapped the footage, and here's the 4 encounters we have. That's kind of meh. It's meh. So I want to show off getting the encounters. I want to show off all the stuff we did, because I got the bike, I got the fishing rod, I accepted a bunch of quests, got a Wooper too, so got the egg, got encounters, and we were close to hatching the egg too on one of them. So, it's can you tell how annoyed I am by this? Because I'm very annoyed. Very annoyed. So annoyed. But yeah, that's the loadout of everything that has happened. And I mean, I'm just hoping that I'm gonna be able to just get this through. I'm gonna go heal, and then I'm gonna save, and I hope from there is when I'm able to just alright, no more oh, I have to restart from the beginning of this episode every time. I could just start from here. And hopefully it just smooth sailing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go talk to the fishing rod guy. Yes, the fishing rod guy, and also the president of the I Like Pokemon thing here in Vermilion City to get the bike voucher, and then go into the hotel, accept all the quests that we can, because there's a guy in here also that doesn't like us because we only have 2 badges. So it makes no sense. But that happens. Where are you going? We'll talk to you. Old Rod. Yep. Now we can get the encounter for Cerulean City. Alright. The thing is, I run into problems in Pokemon battles mainly. It's only within the battle, so we could literally go around and do everything. This is nothing. Wait. Is this nothing? Are you nothing? The Farfetch'd? No. Yeah, so only within Pokemon battle. So I'm not even gonna go for the encounter yet. Alright? I'm gonna just sit here. I'm gonna just do the other shit, then save. So he's gonna give us the bike voucher because he just talks about his Rapidash for like non-stop. So thank you for the bike voucher. So we'll get that soon, or we'll use it soon. Also, I've done this 3 different times. My register key is F5, but I don't want that. I want my register key. No, this is my settings, controls. I don't know what I just did. Oh yeah, there's also a turbo button. F5, make a tab. There you go. Yep. Also options. What did I do? What did I do? Battle motion off. Yeah, battle scene's on. Battle style shift. Type. Ugh. I don't know what I did. It looks different, but it shouldn't be. So, got back bike voucher, buy pokeballs. I might like literally. I've gone through this episode. The original version of this episode, I fought all the trainers that were in the route that we just passed by, and then I caught one Pokemon. Then the game crashed, so I was like, oh, that's a lot of work. So it crashed. So I was like, all right, I'll just skip some of the trainers, and then because of that, we can get more Pokemon. I did it. The game crashes. I did it again. The game crashes. So it doesn't move the deleter and relearner. So I'm like, all right, fine. We're gonna do it this way then, where we're doing prep. This is prep work. So far, from what I've known, she only wants a Pokemon that's Fire Water type. There is no change in this, so I'm gonna show you a Pokemon that is Fire Water type. Meet Lucy, the tapeworm looking thing. Rare candy. She gives us a rare candy. He wants steamed Krabby Legs. Yeah, he wants steamed Krabby Legs from the kitchen from the SSN. Thank you. You are the Cerulean City. He wants us to catch Voltorb, so I explained this like 3 different times. We can't catch normal Pokemon. Like, we can't. So because of that, we're going to... He doesn't even want to talk to us because we don't have a 3rd badge. We can't catch normal Pokemon. So anytime we find a Pokemon that is a fusion with a Voltorb, we will catch it. And I will unfuse it. I will release the Pokemon that isn't a Voltorb and give the Voltorb... because I don't know how this works, so give the Voltorb to said Lighthouse Keeper. So I'm going to save here, right? And I will see you in Cerulean City after I go back up, fight all the trainers, then go back into Cerulean City and start fishing. And before that, probably buy Pokeballs, so yeah. Oh no, we'll be in the hotel first, but you know, I'll just see you there. Alright, now we're back here in Cerulean City. I will take my bike now, sir. Thank you. And excuse me, ma'am. With this, I shall go up here to the hotel with the bopping music. Fuck. So there is one thing we're missing for this side quest, because I got lucky in the recording before this one that crashed, where you find an old boot, and I'm not sure if it's in a very specific spot in Vermilion or if it could be anywhere. So that is something we have a problem, but that's fine because I think the girl we showed Lucy to, it will give us the item. Right? Yes, the amulet coin. So we get the amulet coin for doing our first 5 for once. So that is gonna go on Tom, because Tom right now has been in the front of the party this whole time, so we want monies. But I'm gonna be putting... Where's the amulet coin? I'm gonna be putting Lucy in front, because the old rod can only get Pokemon that are level 5. Lucy is level 5. So yeah. So we're gonna make sure Lucy is ready. Also, the fights take forever because they're really low level fights and Lucy's not the strongest. So they're gonna be cut up. So yeah, because no joke, doing these, Lucy has to smoke screen them or Lucy will die. And I'm not here to lose Lucy because I want to see what Lucy becomes later. So we're gonna need to register the old rod. Yes, register it, please. And now we start fishing. This counts as Cerulean City. And we get... Alright, this is way different than what I thought, and I'm disgusted. But I'm fine. It's okay. It's something. At least it's something, you know. It's a Chickadoof. Chico-doof? Chickadoof. No, I like Chico-doof. Your name's gonna be Chico. We're gonna see how it goes. It probably has absorb. I mean, does Chikorita get absorbed early game? Does Chikorita have absorbed early game, or is it Vinewood that she gets first? I say she, like, it's a girl, but I know it's a man. Look at this, it's a man. So this one probably isn't gonna get cut, because this one's fairly, you know, easy. So we have Nick for the paralyzation. Actually, Nick grew a level. It was trying to learn the slam, and I was like, slam ain't it. Slam's not the wave here right now. So we're gonna use Thunder Wave it. Now it has a high chance of getting caught, hopefully. Another thing was that the reason why these fights took so long was not because the Pokemon was difficult on going down. The Pokemon was being difficult at red HP, paralyzed, using any ball I could throw at it, and it would not stay in the ball. But apparently, I'm having different luck now, I guess. Wait, did I save? I hope I saved before this. But if I get out of here good, we're good. Your name's gonna be Chico. Chico. I did not even type anything. Chico. Go, Chico's in storage. Don't crash, don't crash. Okay, we're good. So now, we save. This is encounter number 1 in Cerulean City. You cannot catch anything in Misty's gym. Sucks. But that's fine. I'm going to heal, and I'll see you guys down in Vermilion. Alright, now we are here in Vermilion City. We are here ready to catch a Pokemon. But my thing is, alright, I'm going to be honest. I caught the boot here. This is where I got the boot. So if we catch the boot again, it'll be cool. I didn't save. Okay, we got a Pokemon now. Glape. Yes, Glape. So Glape is one of these Pokemon I caught, or I did catch. I'm gonna explain this. So here, I was able to catch Glape, or Weavile mixed with a Sceptile. In Cerulean, you saw Chico and also the Weavile mixed with a Sceptile. So I think there's like 3 different Pokemon you can catch within this, which is cool. But Glape was one of these that like would give me hell. It would not stay in the ball with everything against it, just paralyzed, low health, everything. Like, so I took it upon myself to only just, you know, this. Suckingly enough, but it's better than losing a Pokemon, especially a Pokemon that's not even officially part of the team right now, because I don't feel like using Lucy, even though I should, because I want to see what you evolve into, especially to see what a Gyarados Typhlosion would look like, and hopefully the sprite is a customized one, because ooh, baby, that's gonna look amazing. So yeah, like I said, the fight's gonna be cut up. So, yeah. What is this? I'm getting luck. They're actually staying in the ball for once. This is insane. Big snow Pokemon. Amazing. Yes, I'm naming it. I'm naming it. Capsule. Glape. It's staying with the name. I want to see what it evolves into. Or not evolves into. It's fully evolved. I want to see what it turns into if we reverse it. So that is 2 out of a couple. So now what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to try to fish here for a little bit to see if the boot is actually here or not. We're going to see. So yeah. Damn it. Fucking boot. Please, I found the boot! I was just literally singing about the boot. Alright, so we got the boot. I'm saving again. So we got the boot. We'll go back to him later. For now, we're going to continue on with what I did in the it's basically Encounter Central. And we're seeing what happens. This is us just, yeah. So, we're going to go buy some things because we have some extra money. How many places do we have? 0. Buy 2 of you, actually. And I'm going to buy 3 of you. Because that's cool. So, 1 in Diglett Tunnel, which I think I know what it should be a constant Pokemon in this, which is a Pikachu mixed with an Ekans, which is called Pecans, or as I like to call him, Pecan. But I don't know if the randomizer is set to that, or the randomizer sets the encounter by the time we actually see it. You know, by the time we run into it, it sets the encounter. I don't know exactly how it works, so yeah. Nope, it is Pecans. Pecans, our boy Pecans. Look at that. I like the Pecans. Like him. He's so cute. So cute. Look at your Pecans. Alright, Pecans. I don't think I can. Can I Thunder Wave you? I can. Alright, this is sort of Gen 6 rules. Like I said, sort of Gen 6 rules. So who do I want? I guess Tom, yeah, because Tom can just Shadow Punch it and not kill him. So Pecans. I don't know how to spell Pecans. Hey Google. Pecans. Not keycams. Pecans. There we go.
According to Wikipedia, the pecan is a species of hickory native to northern Mexico and the southern United States in the region of the Mississippi River.
Nice. I don't know if you guys could hear that. I just got the definition of a pecan. Great. It's fine. We have great balls. So I hope it's a Pikachu Ekans. It shouldn't be that hard. Just catch you with a great ball. Alright, we got a great ball. So we go back. We don't keep going because we need cut to do the rest of the stuff over there. So we're not gonna get cut until after we fight the gym, or no, after we do the SSN. So we have to get through the SSN first. So let me just reopen this because I didn't actually look how to spell Pecans. So to spell Pecans, it's P-E-C-A-N-S. Pecans. Pecans. I like it. I like the name. Right, there we go. I almost closed up the game and I would have been so mad at myself. So yeah, this is literally just Pecans. My thing is, in this cave you can find Doug Trio. I know you can, but I don't know if I haven't ran into like anything that is Doug Trio, the Doug Trio of this encounter, or of this cave, because it's still all Pecans. I'm always gonna call it Pecans. God damn it. Alright, so that was Diglett Tunnel. Save, because you have to be cautious. Let's go heal first before I do anything. And then we get the one more encounter, and then we go up and get the Wooper. Because the fisherman up there wants his boot, and he's missing a boot, so we give him the old boot. And the boot, we just replace his boot with an older boot that was all wet and squishy. That just sounds uncomfortable. But yeah, we just give him a boot and he's like, hey, thanks, here, have a Wooper. And I'm like, yeah. And then literally this would have worked so well for an edit, but Wooper. If you guys remember what I mean by a Wooper. 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 Alright, so back to it. Oh, so let me just... That's not turbo. Turbo. Just so we could get there faster. Because I have not even used speed up this once at all, which is crazy. That's another problem. In this grass, it is just a lot of WTDs. And as much as I would love to be able to... As much as I want to fuse 2 Weedles to get a Mega Beedrill, and see what happens when I fuse 2 Dratinis. No. Not now. So it also seems like Dratini's kind of like the Rattata or something like that. I can't really tell. I don't really know what you find normally in this route, so... So, we find this Leaf Loom, which I don't mind. It's still grass fighting, so... Well, or it's going to be the whole Lucario situation where Burloom is, Burloom is grass... Why can't I remember the combination? It's grass fighting, and Leafeon is grass, but then because Burloom's... because the way the fusions work and how they determine their types was weird, so it's not going to be grass fighting, even though it should just customly be grass fighting. But it isn't. Also, is this a female? Yeah. I'm gonna throw the love ball. Get in there. You love me. Get in there. Fuck you. Be our friend. Fuck you. Be our friend, damn it. Oh, wait. It's a man. Oh, wait. No wonder you didn't want to stay in there. But still, fuck you. Be our friend. Be our friend. No, it's... No, I'm not even gonna sing it. I don't even remember. I don't know the song like that. We got it, boys. We got it. We fondled it. We fondled... It is grass fighting. Ow. Nice. You're gonna be named... I always name my Burlooms Little Mac, so I'm just gonna name you... Leafy Mac. I'm not good with nicknames. Leafy Mac it is. Alright. So, with that done... We have all the encounters, and hopefully the game will not crash. As, if anything, I have video proof of everything that I've done, and of everything else. So now I'm going to head back for the Wooper. I will see you in the hotel in Cerulean City. I'm, like, almost messing up all these names. And we're back. In the game. In the game? No. We're back in here to give you your... Well, it's not your boot. We don't even know if it's your boot. Also, he doesn't even complain if the boot is his size or not. So we get a Wooper for free anyway. Name the Wooper? I'm not naming the Wooper. I don't name singular Pokemon. I named them when they're fused. So yeah, we got a Wooper. We don't have a water type. But we do have a fire type. We do have some Pokemon we could look into. I mean, we also have this Togepi egg that we're still running around trying to hatch. Wait, let me check it. Let me check it. Because in the other, you know, the crashes, yeah, it's gonna hatch soon. So, let's just hatch it. Let's just hatch it while we determine a new team member for our team. Booth Pokemon. Grass normal, bug normal, water. I already have, well, I have a bug type, so bug, those. We get flying fairy, we get ice fighting, we get grass fighting, we get electric poison. We could have all the elements. You have the grass fighting, and we could have a water. We could have something with the Wooper or the thing. Is anybody else thinking what I'm thinking? Is anybody else thinking what I'm thinking? But also, part of me wants to see a Wooper inside a Togepi shell. Is anybody also seeing that? How adorable that face is going to be inside a Togepi shell? That seems adorable. And that's what I'm going to do, actually. Because that gives us fairy and water. Right? I'm going to also just cheese this by doing this. No, I have a way to cheese this even better. Because you can't really get an encounter down here in the underground, so it's going to be the underground encounter. I'm going to grab the bike. But you can never, like, you never, like, but Jesus. Wooper is adorable. It is an innocent child that we all should protect. And Togepi is also an innocent child that we should protect. And we have a Togepi now. And we have a Wooper. And we're going to make the most adorable thing in the world. Or the most biggest abomination in the world, because most Wooper, well, I'm just going off to what I know. The only Wooper fusion we have seen, I'm not naming you, that it was a creature of destruction and a god of horror. I don't know, but that thing just, just somewhere here. Yeah, whatever. So we are going to fuse it, and also maybe I might have like a little B-roll. Yeah, I'm gonna have a little B-roll just just the different versions, like different fusions, like outcomes. I'm gonna look at all these outcomes actually, like how they look and everything, and typing wise. So at the end of the video actually, so it's just so because I get to look at them, so you guys get to look at them too. So Lucy, thank you for your services. Magikarp, why do you still have that? We still need a pairing for Magikarp, but it's all right. And now we shall fuse these two. We are literally going to be looking for, no, wait. There. We need the fusion that will fuse them both together, but it would make Wooper in the shell. We need the thing that's closest to this. Alright? We need the closest thing to this. The DNA splicers. So Wooper with Togepi, we have that. I want to just see both fusions. And then Togepi with Wooper, we have that. So let's do Wooper and Togepi first. Let's see how this looks. We're going to see both anyway, it doesn't matter. So they're being fused. What are you guys going to look into? You beautiful little children. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. It just looks like it has little hands instead of its little... Which kind of sucks. The Fairy Ground, the water ball Pokemon. Its energy is used... It uses the feelings of compassion and pleasure to exude by people and Pokemon. On land, they coat their bodies with a gooey, toxic fill, whatever the fuck it says. Learn Slam. Damp or Serene Grace. I want Serene Grace. Learn Growl. No. Yes. Yeah. You learn Charm? No. And that is Togeper. 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 Serene Grace boosts the likelihood of added effects appearing. Tail Whip, Mud Sport, Mud Shot, Slam. That's pretty good. But, like I said, we're going to see the other version, and then I will decide what I want as our little child of... What are we going to name it? What am I going to name it? I mean, it also depends on how the fusion's going to look in the end, because, you know, based on how that fusion looks, I base the name off of it. So, yeah. God, come on. DNA splicers. So then this with this is that. So then this with this. Let's see it. Let's see what we get. Why? Couldn't it just be Wooper inside Togepi's egg? It's not that hard. I don't think it would be that hard to just put Wooper inside Togepi's egg. Would it be? Is it? The problem is, I could just make the sprite myself, but I have to look for the sprites within the folders of the game, and that is gonna be difficult to find Wooper and Togepi's fusions like this, and I have to find the right one too, which sucks. Water Fairy Pokemon, Spikefish Pokemon, it's cool. I like the other one a little bit more. His name's Whoopie. That's the name now. That's the name. That's the name. Alright. So, yeah, that's pretty much this episode. A little bit of a hodgepodge, just junk. Me trying to get my brain around how I can't have a break in anything. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope you guys love Whoopie. That's the name of this Pokemon, but it's going to be the other version. And, yeah, I mean, I'm having fun with this series, even though this series has been giving me pain in the ass. So I hope you guys are also having fun with this series. And In the next episode, we are going to go to the SSN to get cut, mainly, but also to train off a lot of those fucking, because there's a lot of XP in there. And yeah, and after we get cut, we won't take on the gym. We'll probably do some of that maintenance stuff like I was talking about. There's a lot of items that I haven't gotten because of cut. And we might go back to Kanto. Part of me doesn't, part of me does, because like part of me wants to see what we could get in Kanto fishing, but I want to wait for surf, but who cares? And I want to see if I can fish. So in the next episode, either you'll see me in Pallet Town if we can fish. If not, then you'll just see me here and we're going to take on the SSN. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, and yeah, I'm out. Bye.